Hi, my name's Scott. I'm a 34-year-old father of 4. Been married for almost 12 years to a wonderful woman named Julie. She is everything I could have wanted in a mother and of my children and in a wife. My twins, they are 11, Mason and Reagan, and they are very active in sports, very good in school. They manage to balance both. Reagan, my daughter, is a soccer player. My son Mason is a baseball player and a football player. They're very, very full of personality, sharp-witted, smart, everything you need in a kid. My twins definitely are. I have a 5-year-old son named Spencer, and he's a firecracker. He's everything that you could have wanted, in a son. Also, he tests me all the time, and he reminds me a lot of myself and my relationship with my father and my relationship with him. So he's 5. My youngest daughter, her name is Kaycee Elizabeth. This is the reason why I'm here making this video, is for Kaycee. I want to tell you about the 2 days that changed my life forever. Having the 3 children already, I had 2 boys and a girl, and my daughter, she didn't have a sister. She just had 2 brothers that were in our pains in her butt. They challenged her a lot, and so we wanted to round out our family with the 4th child, and we prayed that we would have a girl, and we did, and we found out that we actually kept this one a surprise. All the other children, we found out what it was, and we kept Kaycee as a surprise. And when she was born, I was the first one besides the doctor to hold her, and it changed my life. She's an angel, beautiful, just very similar to Spencer, that she was a firecracker right from the moment that she was born. And that day went perfect. My wife had a C-section, so we had an appointment at the hospital, and we went and went through the whole thing, and a lot of family there. A lot of good times there. I love being at the hospital when my children are born. It's one of my blessings from God, I think, to be there. Kaycee was born at 5 pounds 14 ounces, and she was small. My last child, Spencer, was almost 9 pounds, so everybody guessed that Kaycee would be around the same 8 to 9 pounds, and so she went and surprised us, and she was a little bit smaller than all the rest. She was actually smaller than each one of my twins when they were born. They were a little over 6 pounds. So that was her first thing that she surprised her dad and her mom, was when she was born. Kaycee's named after her uncle, Kaycee, after my brother-in-law. He's done so much for our family. We decided to name her after him, no matter who, whether she was a boy or girl. And I really like the way we had the girl, and her middle name is after my mother. So her first name's after my brother-in-law, middle name after my mother. Kaycee is she as soon as she came home, she did what she did. She slept when she wanted to sleep. She ate when she wanted to eat, not on our schedule. And she would give you this look, like I was an idiot. I can recall this look. She always gives me this look of, "Dad, you don't know what you're talking about." It's beautiful, and it's her own personality. Her personality was separate from her 2 brothers and her sister. Very, very different. Kaycee was born on June 28th, 2006. my other kids were born in February, and my birthday is also in February, so a lot of birthdays in that time of the year. My wife is in August, and Kaycee was right in the middle of the year in June 28th, 2006. On September 28th, 2006, Kaycee died. She died from a disease that not a lot of people know about, and it's SIDS, which stands for Sudden Infant Death Syndrome. And all that means is that they've ruled out everything. They ruled out suffocation, they ruled out foul play, they ruled out everything, and they don't have a reason for her death. Basically, it changed my world. We went from a normal family to a family that is lost. I mean, we're gaining our feet again now. It's been almost 6 months, and we're getting there. And the kids go to their sporting events, and I'm there. I'm part of it. It takes gives me some time away, and my wife, she has her own thing. She's got her girlfriends that she sees a lot, but it was a Thursday afternoon when she died, and I work from home on Thursdays, and I laid her down in her bed, and I checked on her when she cried. And I found her. And I have that memory in my head, and it's there every day. Some days it's stronger, some days it's it's not as prevalent in my daily activities. My wife was stronger that day, trying to do the CPR, and I did what I could do, but I look up to Julie because she was really strong there, and man, it just, everything's different now. People look at me to be the dad and the stronger influence. People assume that because you're a man or you're the father that your feelings aren't as strong, or you're able to hide them better. I'm not that way, though. I have my moments. I am very strong, but when I feel like crying, I do. This room that we're in is my daughter's room. My wife painted this picture of the tree and the picket fence, and it was Reagan's room, and she was going to share with her sister. If we look on the other wall, we've got Kaycee's name, and this was supposed to be her room. Now, this room actually, my wife and I sleep in. She died in our room, and we can't sleep in there anymore. I don't know if that will change, but it is what it is now, and we make do, and my daughter and maybe my youngest son will sleep in our room, and my son will sleep in his room, and it is what it is, and it's part of being a SIDS father, SIDS mother, and SIDS family. Her favorite place was her swing. It's still exactly the same spot as it was the day she died. This wasn't supposed to happen to me. This wasn't supposed to happen to our family.